But this is Howard. I'm going to talk about him for a few minutes, and if you guys do have any questions at the end, I'll hope you stick around if you have any questions. If you need a better view, Howard isn't our biggest animal. You're welcome to scoot down a few rows and get a better view of him. But this is one of our blue-tongued skinks named Howard. Now, blue-tongued skinks get the name because they have a bright blue tongue, which is pretty impressive. And all this stuff up here, it's kind of fun for him today. We had a lot of animals out this morning. We had some birds out here kind of walking around. They were all these plants on the table. So I'm going to see if he wants to smell that and investigate it. He's a pretty calm lizard. He might just sit and chill. He also might take a nap. So we'll see what he would like to do today. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll talk about Howard for a little bit. So looking at Howard, anybody guess how old you think he is looking at him? Any guesses on his age? Anybody? 7? That's pretty good guess. Anybody challenge the play? We got 7. Well, once, 100 years old. All right, that's a big number. I like your thinking. All right, 100. That's not bad. Okay. 5 years. Okay, pretty good guess. This is a pretty big range. Scorpion. Okay. All right. Well, we'll stick with 100 for that. So this guy up here, he's actually about 18 years old. So it's a pretty good age for a lizard. We do have another one named Sheila. She's 22. But these guys can live upwards to 30 years occasionally. So pretty long-lived reptile. Howard here is fully grown, about 1.5 feet. He tries to get about 2, sometimes 3 feet, but this is his pretty much max size. We're mainly going to find these guys is all the way in Australia. So we find things like kangaroos or koalas, things like that. There are skinks found all over the entire world here in Florida. Most skinks here in the U.S. are pretty small, a couple inches, but the ones all the way over in Asia and Australia get pretty large, like this fellow over here. Now what these guys do is mainly kind of sit nice and still and try to camouflage. You guys see those nice stripes on his back, helps him blend in on the ground with the leaves and dirt, things like that. What's also cool is his ability to mimic other animals. Being a lizard, small lizard in Australia, lots of predators might try to eat him, so there's a couple ways to defend himself. First thing, if you look at him, if you didn't see his legs, you might think he's a snake. He is a lizard with small legs. He can also hiss like a snake pretty loudly if he needs to for defense. And that hissing doesn't work. This last thing he'll show you is that bright blue tongue. Now that blue tongue does help him find his way and find his food, but when predators see that blue tongue, they think it might be poison or venom due to the bright colors, and they leave him alone. So that's his main form of defense. Good news, Howard, he's not poisonous, he's not venomous, he's not dangerous. He's a pretty chill fellow, but if predators see him out there, hearing him hissing and seeing a blue tongue, they would probably leave him alone. So that's his main form of defense out there in the wild. Now, besides sitting around, they are going to look for different things to eat, different foods. Anybody want to guess what he likes to eat by any chance? Guess his favorite foods. Bugs, yeah, he absolutely loves bugs. A cricket or two would be nice. Yeah, bugs. Insects, beetles, yeah, got that. Anything else besides bugs? Fruits, yeah, fruits, vegetables, absolutely loves berries. Make sure you got a salad this morning with the bug topping, so loves the salads. Anything else? Meat, yeah. Do you have a lizard at home, a reptile? I figured, okay. But yeah, anything. These guys are omnivores, so they eat meat, plants, mice, other lizards, snakes, but they also really enjoy a snail or two. They definitely love snails. Now you can see that nice big round head. That head helps them crack open the snail shells and slurp all the gooey, yummy inside parts of a snail. Now that sounds gross to you and I, but it's helpful to us at home. How do you guys like your fruits and vegetables? Right? Everybody likes fruits and vegetables? Hopefully you do. If not, you should try it. It's really good. Fruits and vegetables, you get them from the market, from the gardens. Lots of reptiles like snakes and lizards like to hang in the garden, and they're known as pest control animals. So leave those bugs, so leave mice, things like that, keeping the pests down. And when those pests down, it means more food for you guys. So it's really important to keep your reptiles around. If you ever see one, you're not sure what to do, if you leave them alone, that's the best solution. Some reptiles, they can be dangerous, some are not, but giving them space, leave them alone, you both have a pretty cool day. Now lastly, I do want to talk about with our lizards is how we train them. We do a lot of target training. Anybody heard of target training before at the zoo? Public yeah? If you never heard of it before, it's something we do with pretty much every animal here at the zoo. For him, for Howard, his target is a nice colorful lollipop. He'll touch his nose to that lollipop and he'll get a nice reward for that. And by doing so, we can do some pretty amazing things with him. So by following the target, he could eventually learn to walk up on a scale, get himself weighed every now and then. You can line him up for an ultrasound training, x-rays, injections, anything like that. That's really voluntary. That's really cool. Now for our female skink, that's really important when it comes to ultrasound training because these lizards are kind of a little rare when it comes to reproducing. Most reptiles are going to lay eggs and then they're going to walk away from them. Blue-tongued skinks are pretty rare. They actually give birth to live young, and that's pretty rare for reptiles. So Howard here, he's a boy. He's not going to have any babies, but if he were a female, he could have 2 really big babies or 20 small babies at one time. And they're born live after a 3-month pregnancy. So you can imagine 19 brothers and sisters. Sound like a good time? I don't think so. But that's something really cool about these lizards. They are really smart. It's really cool. We can do a lot of fun things with any animal. If you have a fish at home, you can train them, a lizard, a bird, anything like that. Your dog or cat, you can definitely have some fun with them and some excitement. All right. Well, I'm going to jump off the mic for now. If you guys would like to come down inside of Howard, you're welcome to. If you do want to touch, you're welcome to touch. We're going to do one at a time, 2 fingers only down his back. I will hand sanitizer. And then if you have any questions, let us know. We'll be here for a few minutes. If not, hope you guys enjoy your day here at the zoo. Thank you guys for coming today.